Alright, Lee Martin and Atomsk are talking about their strategy. Yeah, they're trying to come up with something crazy here. This will be game one.
Looks like there's like air camping Anubis strategy, where usually we have the Meta Knight flanking on the ledge because there's no ledge grab rule, which gives Lucario the freedom to run around, get his aura up. But looks like we're switching it up here. Not confident in the Anubis strategy, going DDD Meta Knight. DDD in teams finals, that was unlikely.
Interesting decision.
Yeah.
And I do think Atomsk's best character is still DDD.
Alright, Snaky did not get out of pool. Snaky had the death pool. It was him, a guy named Seagull, and then Judge, Chudat, Malcolm, and Keitaro. It was ridiculous.
It was all numerical. I'll tell you that. I mean, it wasn't like they got an unbalanced seeding pool. It was a matter of, we know these guys are good, but somebody had to get the death pool because Malcolm got 3rd seed first round.
That's sandbagging. And then he took 1st seed in the death pool. What a beast.
Yeah. That Malcolm beat Chudat.
Alright, so back to the match here. It looks like M2K and Ally are having a pretty easy time controlling the stage. There goes one Omnigay right off the top. Bye-bye. Shooting him. M2K's too fast.
Pressure on
shield pressure into the up tilt.
Yeah, nowhere to go.
It's like not only are they two best players in the world, arguably with ADHD, but they have insane teamwork.
How do they do it?
This is the Ken and Isaiah of our generation, and I don't see them going down anytime soon.
Although I will admit, Chu and Candy, if it had been a 2 out of 3, they would have beat them.
It's true, but it wasn't.
It was 3 out of 5. M2K.
Lee Martin saving Atomsk.
Yeah, good save.
M2K getting the boot. Allies, they're probably not too happy about that, but M2K's one stock is like 2 stocks in anywhere else in St. America, so.
Atomsk 203 on his first stock. Well done, but Lee Martin's going to have to play better. It's just.
We got that 1-4 for it, and that was it.
Wow, 0 to 70.
It's free tomorrow, and we'd like to make some money. I need one more person who can do some airport trips tomorrow.
Atomsk
getting real greedy. Take 9 damage.
He was hoping he would run. He was hoping.
I mean, the risk versus reward in that situation. He took 9 damage for almost an instant kill. That's all right. Ally finally loses his first stock. Red team is way in the lead. M2K and Ally are just
good work by Lee Martin there. Edge guarding.
Oh, Lee Martin's in a bad situation. Never want to be off the level against M2K.
And Ally gets him. I don't even know what hit him, but
oh, too much of a fastball. Should have jumped again.
Yeah. M2K, the best in Meta Knight dittos. I mean, you put Meta Knight, that matchup against Meta Knight, it's just
not even close.
Yeah, forget it.
K-Sizzle did 20 friendlies with M2K. Didn't win any of the 11 with Meta Knight dittos. Then he played a little bit of Snake, lost those, and then won 5 of the 7 with Lucario. So and Lee Martin knows this. It makes you think why he wouldn't go with that Anubis strategy. It's solid.
Well, after the Puerto Rico struggle, they know that the ledge grab rule's not in doubles, which I have to say I think in future tournaments it will be.
We have to make it higher than 50 though, because that strategy is legitimate and it will get ruined by a ledge grab. Because
what I was thinking for doubles, and this is Sabrick's idea, and Sabrick is really smart, and I'll give him credit for this. He said 100 per team. Actually, I really like that idea.
Okay, so that Lucario shouldn't be going out there too much.
Wow, that was stupid. What do you expect? So,
Cases of Lucario is not better than
Lee Martin is just laughing about that one. He didn't know what to say.
Astio, it's called the Anubis strategy. We'll go through it again. Basically, one player plays Lucario and fights both people while the Meta Knight on the team grabs the ledge and flanks the entire time. We might be seeing it right here. What's going to happen is, even though he's going to be taking a ton of damage, the more damage Lucario takes and the less stocks Lucario has, the more damage he does. And if he gets down to 1 stock when everyone else has 3...
Are you allowed to call 3 and 4? You're not allowed to call 3 and 4. You have to do 4 and 1.
Trying to do some shady stuff.
Yeah, they fixed it. So they switched their points to 4 and 1 as the losers.
Lee Martin DFAT definitely invented it, but Atomsk elaborated, and it's good. Oh, I'm sorry. So the less stocks he has and the more damage he has, he's going to be doing a ton of damage. So if Team 2 it has 2 stocks apiece, and then Team 1 with the Lucario he has 1 stock, but he's going to have that 1 stock aura. It doesn't go by both of their stocks. So now here's the Meta Knight on the ledge who's taking 55, maybe 60 damage with 3 stocks left, and Lucario is free to come in over and over and over. It's just a 2-shot people.
So it's 1-0 M2K and Ally. And here we go. So Atomsk is now K-Sizzle.
It is painful, but Lee Martin has seen a ridiculous amount of success with it. This is a little bit of an elaboration. It's not usually Meta Knight will plank. What they're going to do here is they're going to have the Wario air plank as much as possible and then go for the fart. The air planking's a little bit weaker, but they also have that extra instant kill.
Now what's interesting here is that
double Lucario is absolutely the worst idea I've ever heard, and you should never go to a tournament ever, like in your life.
June and Zuko beat Atomsk and Inui.
That's because Zuko is the greatest player in the entire world.
100% juice.
It's all that juice, baby. You gotta drink it. There was at SNES there was a double Lucario team. Junebug X considered the 3rd best Lucario right now, along with Zuko considered the 2nd best. They teamed and they did really well. They beat Inui and Atomsk, which is everyone knows that's a feat. As much as everyone hates to admit how good Inui is really good at this game. Even though he got like a millionth today with Snakey. Oof.
Yeah, I think he was 13th or something.
Yeah,
that's rough.
In Inui's world, that's about like 3rd place is below last.
Well, Inui already he started up on his train of talking after he lost. He said no one's good at doubles except him and Atomsk. So
I will give his one John a little bit of credibility because Snakey went Meta Knight, and I've been telling Snakey for 3 weeks now he does not have a Meta Knight. It is awful, and he needs to stop it.
Yeah, he's sick to his girl characters he uses.
Yeah, Meta Knight doesn't have long flowing hair or a pretty fancy sword or a tight ass suit. No, he wears a mask, and he is an awesome dude.
Atomsk really needs to stick more to the flanking strategy. That Wario is going near them way too much. I honestly don't see how using Wario is even an advantage, other than I guess he's trying to get a fart here. That's the only thing.
It's not going to work.
Yeah.
They lost with this team against Lobos and Knacker. They got raped. And then game 2 and 3 they went Meta Knight and they destroyed Lobos and Knacker. That was first round. I would have loved to see these guys go to losers. They had like the easiest bracket I've ever seen. Gaga, that's funny. Atomsk is used to being aggressive though, D-Fat, whereas DMG is really good at not being anywhere near anything ever, all the time.
Yeah, typically like Inui camps, and Atomsk is the aggressor. And I guess Atomsk was planning to do this strategy with June originally, and then he switched teammates. Lee Martin was going to team with Hyro, and then they switched up. So June had to team with Hyro.
Oh, invincibility up B through the fart. That's that Mewtwo King reading.
Singles will stand shortly. As soon as this doubles set is over,
I'm pretty sure it was over before it began.
That's true, and they're gonna try and win it, but I just don't think they can even get a game.
Snowball, they didn't fight. I'm not trying to trash talk anyone, but they did not fight a team worthy of fighting them until semifinals, and even then they weren't on that level. Whereas the bracket that I was on had Chew and Candy, M2K and Ally, me and Shadow, Inui and Atomsk.
Which honestly, I did most of the seeding, but someone else looked at it after me. Someone else changed some things. And I think one of those was moving K-Sizzle to the top.
Which was the worst idea. We had K-Sizzle and Zuko, who are our crewmates, before quarters. We wound up beating them, and then they got upset and losers. They went home with a really low placing. And they're not going to probably team together anymore, which is a shame because their teamwork is really good.
But, and Inui's actually right here. He's actually joined us because he wants to watch doubles, I guess, but tell everyone how bad they are at doubles.
But speaking of us not being paid, this